This video contains harsh language, specifically English. Warning: the following video contains opinions, and they could even be contrary to yours. Please remember that even in the heat of the moment, it's about opinion. If you watch the whole video and you still don't agree with me, well, feel free to sound off in the comments. Just don't be a chick about it. OpinionatedM8. Due to my upbringing, I've always been embarrassed about the things I like. The fact that I like video games, the fact that I like anime, cartoons, collecting toys, figures, and plushies. I've always been so very embarrassed about my interests, about what I like, because I've always been made to feel embarrassed. And it's taken me a very long time as a person to accept that I should like the things I like, regardless of how I'm treated, how I'm seen, but I always feel embarrassed. I always go red in the face when I'm talking about the things I love, because I feel embarrassed, and I feel like talking about them, I'm leaving myself open to be ridiculed, because in my younger years, I would be the butt of everyone's jokes for the things I liked. Let's take for instance when Pokemon was big, when Pokemon was huge, right? When everybody was into Pokemon, I was still ridiculed at school for liking Pokemon. And now the people that made fun of me at school for liking Pokemon are the very people going, "Oh, I'm playing Pokemon Go, I like Pokemon, I'm such a nerd, look at me, I'm such a geek." These fucking people should be tied up and choked to death until they breathe their very last breath. Look, OpinionatedM8 isn't about getting all Elliot Rodger. I'm not some psychopath that's gonna go out and shoot up a bunch of people because I had a shit upbringing. We all had a shit upbringing. That's not really the point of this video. The point is that it took a long time as a person for me to understand that what people think about me shouldn't fucking matter to me. Now that's not distinctly true. There are of course times you should worry about what people think of you, but when it comes to talking about the things you like, the things that you're into, the people who make fun of you the most are the people who don't have something that they're passionate about. The people who don't have something that they give a fuck about. They're fuckless people. I like listening to people talk to me about things they love. I like to hear them say, "This is why I like this is why I like that." Because I'm seeing people who are okay with themselves. They understand themselves, they understand what they like. They're passionate enough to not care about how other people see them for the things they like. Truly, I've spent so many of my years cringing over the things I like, feeling so very uncomfortable about being open and being honest about what I'm into. Because I stream regularly and because I make these OpinionatedM8 videos, I'm no longer so uncomfortable talking about the things I like and the things that I'm into, because I know there is an audience that listens to me, and while they may not agree with me, they care enough to listen to what I have to say. And I find that so very, very humbling. It's very hard to put into words ultimately what I'm trying to say, but I guess in a roundabout way I'm saying that because there are people who turn up to my live streams and there are people who watch OpinionatedM8 videos, I feel far more confident in expressing my opinions and expressing how I feel about things. And if this video makes me vulnerable, then so be it. We could all do with being vulnerable every now and then.